It was a home improvement project with a deadly outcome. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rod Daniels.
And I'm Kate Amara. A deck was being built in a Severn backyard when a trench collapsed on a construction worker. It happened around 10 o'clock this morning.
It took dozens of rescuers hours to recover the victim. 11 News reporter Kai Reed is live in Millersville. She has tonight's big story. Kai?
Well, Rod and Kate, we spoke with the homeowner tonight, who just happens to be a police officer. Obviously, he says he is devastated about what happened. He explained how a crew arrived at his home this morning for the second day of constructing his new deck when everything went very wrong.
We were just building a simple deck.
Construction workers were in the backyard working on Chris Wilson's new deck on Layton Lane in Severn when he heard desperate pleas for help.
The guys, we were hearing them scream for help, and we ran over to them to try to dig them out.
One of the workers was inside of a 7-foot trench when it collapsed around him. The man's co-workers, neighbors, and Chris, who is a police officer, could hear him yelling from underneath the dirt.
Your training kicks in. The second guy had jumped down the hole, tried to dig him out, and eventually we got him out of the hole to make sure it wouldn't collapse more.
Sky Team 11 flew over the home as nearly 50 firefighters and paramedics from Anne Arundel and Howard counties rushed to a grim scene.
Due to the time that's involved with rescuing an individual who is in a 7-foot collapsed trench, we knew almost immediately that it would be a recovery effort.
It took first responders 3.5 hours to recover the 25-year-old man's body. A crisis team met with his co-workers, firefighters, and neighbors.
It was a very difficult scene to process. And they were very emotional, very distraught.
It's horrible. I mean, I would like to send my condolences to the family.
And now police have not released the construction worker's name pending family notification. Maryland occupation safety and health officials are investigating to figure out exactly what happened. Reporting live in Anne Arundel County, Kai Reed, WBAL TV 11 News.